Video?
Just start over. Start it over.
It saved the last one though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get rid of this. Go ahead. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes since we squeezed the juice out. We'll let it all settle down to the bottom. Now I've got my auto siphon here. Dump the sanitizer out of it. Pull the tubing up so that all the sanitizer runs out of it. And simply move it over to the carboy, which we're transferring into. And we want that curled up down on the bottom so when the wine comes out in the carboy, it comes out flat on the bottom and doesn't get stirred around. This we're just going to stick down in the wine, about halfway or so. Give it one pump, and it'll transfer down into the carboy. And we'll just set this right on the side of the bucket. And you just want the tip out in the middle somewhere. Can touch the side or whatever, but just so it's not down on the bottom right now, because we don't want to pull up any sediment from the bottom. The oak chips that we put in earlier are sitting down on the bottom. And we'll let that go for about 10 minutes or so and come back.
Okay. Go.
Okay, we're nearing the bottom of the bucket now, so just going to put the auto siphon all the way down and tilt it back, and if you can shine in there or film in there so Sheila can see, you can see the line between the oak chips on the top. Well, it'd be on the right on your screen, and then you can see the distinct line to the wine on your left side. And the wine is what we're looking for. We just want that, and we want to leave the oak behind. Get as much of the wine as we can. Just kind of leave the oak floating, and it's going to get close. And it's okay if we bring a little bit of it over. It'll settle out in the next one. So now we're real close. And as soon as it pulls air, we'll stop it and pull it out from this end because there's still some in the line. And getting it looped like that will stop it, so I don't have to hurry now. Pull this back. Over. Put it in here. We'll clean that up in a minute. Alright, I'm going to shut that off for just a minute. Then I'm going to pull my bung out of the sanitizer. And if you put it in wet, it'll want to just slide back out on you. So just wipe it off. It'll still be damp, and the sanitizer will still have time to work. But just slide that in there. And then get your airlock, and they have 3-piece airlocks or this type of airlock, either way. And I usually set the water about at the minimum mark. The airlock on. And then the only thing left to do, you don't want to waste your sample that you took for a hydrometer reading, so just drink it. And obviously that's not a refined wine, but you can get an idea of how it's going to taste, and that's very good. The oak came through quite well, not overpowering, tastes very well. Obviously it's not clear, we'll clear the wine up in the next phase, but you see it's still very cloudy, but we'll get that taken care of. And that's it for tonight. Have a good night.